Hello, Sagittarius. This is going to be a love reading for the month of July 2019. This reading could be vice versa. It could be about you or a person you're thinking about. And also, I already pre-shuffled and dealt these cards. And I promise you, I'm not trying to sell you any false dreams or give you any false stories about what's going on. These are the cards that came out for you. So I feel like you guys have left a situation because you feel like a person was causing you too much strife and stress, and they weren't basically being rational, so you just walked away from it. I have the Six of Swords here, so you probably left so you can get a peace of mind. And we also have the self-love card here as the advice card. So my first two cards is the Five of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So you could have been dealing with an air sign, female, could have been a female, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or it could be just somebody that was in the Queen of Swords energy. Maybe was saying some mean words to you, hurt your feelings. I lacked a little bit of compassion, and maybe this person walked away from you and sorry, I had a blank. Maybe this person walked away from you because they felt like they didn't want to deal with somebody treating them a certain way, and it was hurting them. There's just a sense of loss here, a sense of loss and disaster here. Maybe like some kind of big fight broke out and somebody had like shared some negative words, or there was an argument of some sort. Maybe somebody was being stubborn. Maybe somebody's feelings were being ignored and not really acknowledged, and maybe there was a miscommunication as well. Maybe somebody wasn't really listening and they were only stuck in their own feelings or own thoughts. So we have the Death card and the High Priestess card. So I feel like something came to light about a person. Maybe the way they thought about a situation, maybe how they felt about a situation. Maybe just how they wanted to deal with the situation. I'm going to clarify this when I'm done reading all the cards. But something about a person, how a person really is, kind of turned somebody off, so they ended up not wanting to deal with the situation, so they walked away or they went off on somebody, is what I'm feeling with that. We also have the Five of Swords and the Six of Cups. So even though that there was an argument or a big blow up or a fight or something, somebody walked away and they're still thinking about the past. Maybe they feel like they walked away and they won something because they just walked away or gave up on the situation, or they feel like they won. Somebody smugly walked away. Maybe I feel like in this reading, Sagittarius, in the month of July, somebody is walking away from something and feeling a little bit smug because they didn't really listen to like the arguments of another person or how they felt, and I feel like it should be revisited. Maybe you felt like you were showing yourself self-love by leaving something in the past or walking away from somebody, but did you actually listen to them when they were talking to you? And I'm not saying it's you, it could be the other person, but did you actually listen to them and take in what they were saying and really paying attention to how they felt? Because I'm feeling like somebody didn't really didn't show themselves in a positive light with how they thought about things or how they really felt inside, or the way they went off on somebody. And this could not resonate with everyone, but I'm feeling like, but ultimately something was left in the past. Either out of a feeling of a need of self-love, or a feeling that somebody wasn't treating them the way they deserve to be treated. So I feel like somebody is still thinking about the past though, even though they left away feeling like they won an argument or won something by leaving, or leaving, or arguing, or just going off. I feel like they feel like they won something, but they still go back and think about the whole situation. So this person is still going to be thinking about you. back and forth, or you're still going to be thinking about this person and maybe just wondering, did the situation get handled properly? I'm going to clarify that too. I'm going to clarify the death and the high priestess, please. Okay, poverty. So somebody may be hiding that they're hurt in the inside regarding a situation. Let me clarify the fathers. Jeez. Got the message card. So somebody may want to talk to somebody. Somebody may secretly want to talk to somebody. Oh, shucks. Okay, Sagittarius. I'm telling y'all secrets. So somebody may secretly want to talk to somebody even though they felt like they won an argument or won a situation, trying to be stubborn and show themselves self-love. So we have privileged lady here. So somebody was definitely being smug in this situation. It doesn't exactly have to be a woman that did this. And under the deck, we also have judication. So I feel like somebody was being maybe judgmental, or they were just being a little bit snubby. Like they weren't really listening to the person when they had an issue with something, or when they were arguing. And somebody walked away and felt like they won an argument or they won something by walking away from the situation or going off. So, but they're still thinking about it, and I feel like they secretly want to speak to you, or you secretly want to speak to them if it's you that has done this. So, Sagittarius, please get out of this destructive energy, this negative energy. But anyway, thank you for watching my video. If it resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you liked it. And come back again. Thank you.